Hi, I'm Attorney General Josh Stein. Today is Human Trafficking Awareness Day. Human trafficking is not just a crime that happens in other countries or other states. It happens all over North Carolina, on our busy interstate roads, through social media, and in our communities. Just last year, 2 people were arrested in Greensboro for human trafficking. 6 were arrested in New Hanover County. A 13-year-old girl from Texas was found locked in a shed in Davidson County, and her abductor has been charged with felony human trafficking, among other crimes. We must do everything we can possible to stop this abusive, cruel crime. In 2021, the National Human Trafficking Hotline reported 223 cases involving 340 victims here in our state of North Carolina. Even one victim is too many. And what we can quantify is likely just the tip of the iceberg, because this is a crime that exists in the shadows. Most of the public does not know about the National Hotline or how to identify human trafficking, even if they saw it. Reports from advocates and law enforcement officers tell us that this is a much bigger problem than the stats would suggest. Many cases of human trafficking, including the one I mentioned in Davidson County, start on social media. Our young people are spending too much time on these platforms with real consequences for their safety. For instance, in the Davidson County case, the young woman spent time online. The trafficker groomed her, met her in person, and then kidnapped her. So I'm investigating TikTok. I have sued Meta, the parent company of Instagram and Facebook, for failing to keep our kids safe. I want these companies to do more to protect young people from the dangers that they face online, which includes human trafficking. I've also traveled to elementary schools all across the state to talk to 5th graders about being safe online, including reminding them, don't talk to people you don't know on the internet. My office has developed a family tech agreement to help parents talk to their kids about internet safety. So to start a conversation with young people in your life about responsible internet usage, please visit ncdoj.gov/familytech and download the agreement yourselves. Training law enforcement officers is another key way we fight human trafficking. My office is leading an effort to revise basic law enforcement training curriculum here, which every officer in North Carolina is required to take. In this updated version, we've increased the focus on human trafficking so that officers have the training they need to protect victims. And my public protection section is launching a new debt bondage repair initiative. Often, a trafficking victim's credit can be ruined by their trafficker. Our initiative helps these victims block information from their credit reports that is a result of their trafficking experience so that they can get a fresh start on a brighter future. I'm pleased to announce that my office will be authorizing organizations who serve victims to provide these services in the coming year. Victims of trafficking carry around enough reminders of their experience. They shouldn't also have to carry around bad credit as they put their lives back together. We need to help them remove as many barriers and obstacles as possible as they heal and recover. We all wish there were a single, simple solution that would end human trafficking, but we know there isn't. We have to take a multifaceted approach. We have to continue raising awareness. We have to continue teaching our children about internet safety so that they can protect themselves. We have to continue making public policy improvements. We have to continue training law enforcement officers to investigate these crimes and to take a victim-centered approach with survivors. We have to continue arresting and prosecuting traffickers. We have to continue providing intensive support for survivors to help them reclaim their lives. We have to continue lowering the demand and increasing the stigma of taking advantage of these victims. We need to continue to reduce the risk of victimization by combating drug addiction. We need to continue to remove the darkness that surrounds this tragic crime. That's why, on Human Trafficking Awareness Day, I am committed to fighting this horrendous crime so we can bring more survivors into the light. Thank you.